Hey, what's going on, Big 16 League? Thank you for letting me be your celebrity picker this week. It's been a while since I've talked to most of you. Hopefully you don't think that's a good thing, and if you do, well, whatever. But yeah, it's an honor to be your celebrity picker this week. It's been a rough fantasy season so far, and it's only week 3, especially if you have Aaron Rodgers and Najee Harris like me. But let's jump into it with our week 3 picks. First up, we have the Weiser Wizards, coached by Victor Eagle, who really wants you to know that he's clever enough to shorten Budweiser to Weiser, and that he really likes it. Going up against the Berwick Boomers and coached by the hairiest man on earth, Alec Foltz. I don't know what a Berwick Boomer is. And Victor, your name is almost Victory, so we're picking Victor this week. Next up after that, we have the Grizzly Wintergreens, coached by TJ Yankee, whose hairline has given up more yards than the Ravens did to Tua last week. Playing against Prison Mike, coached by Connor O'Hay with the Office reference. You know, TJ's projected to be kind of a heavy favorite here. And Connor, I wish I could give it to you with the Office reference, but I'm gonna have to give it to TJ. After that, we have the heir to the Lee's famous recipe on Brill Boulevard, Drew McCullough and the Neptune Nipples. And I think that's the little mermaid man thing from SpongeBob. Going up against Cops with Jeeps, coached by Gabe Staten, who really wants you to know that he's a cop. And that's cool. And he has a Jeep, so he's better than you. With this one, I'm going up. I'm going to pick the underdog here. I'm picking the Neptune Nipples. Going after that, we have Jordan Groh, who almost didn't make it to Fantasy League this year. You know, this was conflicting with chore time around the Groh household. But he did. Jordan Groh and the Grow into the top, playing against Kyle Schwarber, who's hoping to bounce back after kind of a rough home run derby this summer. We're going to go with check my balls here. You know, maybe they need to be checked. Maybe they're corked. We're going with Schwarbs in this one. Next up after that is pastor turned goldfish dealer Derek Lovelace and the red-headed Woody Peckers, going up against the only person in this draft that I don't know. You know, it says your name is A. Bowman. Good luck, man. Windy City Warlocks. I got to go with Derek because I don't know you. Even though Derek's probably going to lose, because let's face it, Derek is really just not good at fantasy. Followed by the Bad Boys, coached by Cameron Drillbit Mathis, who was too lazy to include a logo for his team. Come on, man. Going up against the most generic football fantasy name ever, AD Fantasy Football Team, coached by Austin Didn't Invite Me to his wedding, Downing. We're going with Cameron here. After that, we have the Zealous Zurus, coached by the nicest man in the world, Chris Short, who graced us with his presence and took a step away from being an Instagram influencer to come play fantasy. Going up against the Dire Wolves and Justin Wolf, who I heard hit a really big growth spurt. And last but not least, we have Buzzed Lightyears, coached by Gary Short. And if there's anything that says, I peaked in high school, it's getting buzzed off light beers on Sunday. Going up against Jeremy Schneider and the Roaring Buffaloes. You know, I feel you though, I still get buzzed off light beers. So we're going with Gary Short here. Thanks guys, it was an honor. Have a good one.